Okay, here we go. Grab an A chord. Let's practice the scrum, which is 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. So the big thing we're going to be working on from here on out is the switching chords. Okay? Here we go. Start the top line real slow. Don't worry about the slow tempo because we'll speed it up later as you get better at the chord changes. 1, 2, A, 1, 2, A, begin. E, back to A, B, A, E, back to A, back to E, line 2. Bad. Now, just to try this a little bit, I'm going to pick up the tempo. We're going to play it faster. And I know I'm probably going to lose a few of you folks, but the point is, you see where you got to go with this, okay? So you got to start slow, get the chord changes, and then we can speed it up. Let's try to move it a little bit closer to the tempo, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, begin. Good. Pull out Peggy Sue.
Where did I put Peggy Sue? Big ghetto.
What was the point that the video made about how Buddy Holly actually played this?
Strums downward.
Yeah, very good. Did you hear that? A lot of down strums. Now the guitarist that they showed, I keep forgetting his name, man. You noticed on TV, he's playing in front of Paul McCartney being interviewed, and that backhand just went into those 16s. You know, like, okay. Fast, okay? So we're not going to play it that fast, but let's try to get the tempo up a little bit, okay? Grab the A. This has some split measures. 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. And we're going to use the down and the up strums, okay? We're not going to play it all down strums. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, A, begin. Good. Here we go with the chorus. 1, 2. The chorus. 2. 1, 2. A 1, 2, A. Begin. That one. Bad. Okay, very good. Pull out every day. Okay, every day has split measures, but you keep the strum pattern going. Okay? This one, 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. But if you have to jump to a split measure, it's going to go like this. Okay? So let's just go over this. Practice the A, B7, the A, B7, the A, B7 back and forth. And I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit here for you. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Here we go. 1, 2, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, A, begin. Let's try the top line. We're just going to go E, A, B7, E, A, B7, E, A, B7. Just the top line. Second line where the verse is 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, begin. Again. Good. Look at line 3. A very difficult part of the song, but again, you get this down, the rest of it goes fine. We're going to go B7 into that first ending. B7 into that first ending. Look at that first ending. It's got 4 chords in 2 measures. We start with B7. B7, everyone grab the B7. Okay, grab the B7. 1, 2, a 1, 2, B7, begin. Back to E. A, E, B7. Try it again. Start with B7. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. E, A. Okay, so if you can handle those chord changes, you're pretty well on the way to getting through the whole song. Let's do the last, let's do the second ending, E, A, E. E, A, E. E, A, E. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, E, begin. Okay, let's strum the A7, just down strum so we get an idea how the chords go. Real easy chord changes. 1, 2, A7, begin. 2, 3, 4. 8, E7, 9, E7, 10, A7, 11, hold, 12, 2, 3, again. There you go. And we just go round and round and round and round. Me personally, probably after 10 minutes, I'd get kind of tired of it.
I'm already there.
But you go out and you watch blues bands play, and they'll do 3-chord progressions, 3-chord 12-bar blues progressions. They might play them 6 or 7 minutes. Maybe a saxophone player shows up. He gets up there and starts soloing.
A saxophone.
Somebody jumps up and they have a harmonica. They start soloing. Then the guitar player
I
does
need
a
the sax,
solo.
you do the harmonica.
Then somebody comes up and sings a couple verses. Then the whole audience joins in the chorus. Meanwhile, what is the rhythm guitar player doing?
Nothing.
Same 3 chords. Round and round and round. Make sense?
Maybe.
Here we go. Let's try with the strum pattern. 1 and 4. 1 and 1 and begin. D7, A7, down, up, down. Hold, 2, 3, 4.
Played it 3-4 times.
I've got, this is cool, I got 30 plus rhythm, almost 30 rhythm guitar players, 1 lead player, that's okay. Here we go.
We'll do lead with
Well,
you.
I have an amplifier, my amp goes on the left there. Here we go, 1, 2, a 1, 2, a 1, a 7, a 1, 2, 3, begin. Like to hear it with bass guitar?
Yes.
Okay, so
I love bass. It's my thing.
with bass guitar, it simply plays the same thing, but it's 1 octave down. So I'm actually playing the same pattern and the same notes, but I'm down 1 full octave. And a classic rock sound that happens in music is when the bass player and the guitar player actually play the same thing. That's a very common sound. It's like 2 notes going along, but everything is in octaves. You know, so if somebody went, let's see.
Play 7 Nation Army.
I'm trying to think of this. Like Clapton or here. Now, if the guitar player doubled that line on guitar, and you have a drummer playing, it sounds really full. You could have a rhythm guitar, but you almost don't need it. And that a lot of times, some musicians got really good at this, like Hendrix. wouldn't even have another guitar player on stage. The poor guy would be just intimidated because Hendrix could just cover both parts. Okay? But anyway, get back to this. Do the same thing. I'm going to play the same line, but I'm going to play it on bass. You're going to hear the low end. Here we go. 1, 2, A7, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Here we go. How many of you can hear the bass?
Duh.
When you hear it, what does it do to your playing?
Distracts me.
Does it help you lock in? Does
It
it
makes
keep
it so I
you
can't hear
balanced
mine.
with where you are? Guess what? That's what a bass player is. They are the glue on stage. They help everything lock. That's why the most important thing about a bass guitar player is not so much the notes that they play, but the timing. When they have great timing, it all goes well. Okay? Had a horrible situation I will never forget. This happened to me 25 years ago. A great friend of mine. Back in my day, back in the